Hello, Internet. This is Always Alt. We're here to talk about, well, let me introduce people first. I'm Chris Brewer from the Internet. To my left is Cody Hayden. Say hi, Cody. That's Kyle. This is Kyle. That's my Kyle. This is Kyle Massacre.
Real last name.
Real last name. He's a great guy, though. He's never murdered tons of people at once.
That we know of.
That we know of, yes. We're here to talk about music. None of us are musicians per se.
I kind of am.
Cody plays a little guitar.
Bass.
Plays a little bass. I play a little harmonica. That's
not
all
very
right.
good harmonica.
Anyways. None of us, we're just three guys who love music. And we sought out these bands and they graciously gave us permission to go ahead and review their music. And quite frankly, I don't think we have a bad word between the three of us for them. The first band is Throw It to Erie, with their song, which is also the same name as their album, It's Good to Be Alive.
And their Throw It to Erie, saying Throw It to Lake Erie, which we can spit in Lake Erie right now. We're so close.
Yeah, we are. Oof.
They're from Toledo, Ohio also, which is all of our hometown.
That's Toledo. It's very nice.
419. Anyways.
But, you know, the song, It's Good to Be Alive, what I took from it was that, you know, it's not, you know, this gloomy metaphor about how life sucks, you know, and there are a lot of punk songs out there like that. There are a lot of heavy songs out there like that. This one was, you know, yes, we all have our struggles, but as long as we have that one person to stick with, it'll be okay. And, you know, they don't just have power chords with, you know, the bass kicking in.
And it's like low distorted power chords.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a big fan of. But this song is not power chords. It's got a pretty good riff to it. Now, I'm not the biggest punk fan.
Right. That constant riff that goes through the song.
Yeah.
Along with that bass just slamming, it's just great.
They've got a great solo too.
Yes.
It's not just finger tapping or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to like a classic, you know, like just a great punk solo.
I like
spend some time with
the singer's voice too.
Yes.
It sounds like he smokes 3 packs of cigarettes, and I enjoy it. Which I hope he doesn't smoke 3 packs.
Right.
Because it's kind of cheating.
Right. Well, you know, and it's, you know, it's reminiscent to Rancid.
Yes.
You know, with Tim Armstrong's voice, and just it really made me feel
even old school Rise Against.
Yes. Very.
Wow,
It's true.
His voice was very raspy.
And see, that's, you know, it's reminiscent to what punk. You know, and I don't want to sit here and label these guys or nothing, but it's almost reminiscent to what punk could have been, what it should have grown into.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know?
And that's coming from the biggest punk fan here. One thing I do like about it is it sounds like they recorded it in their mother's basement.
Right.
With mattress up against the wall. I mean, it just sounds so natural.
Right. You know, maybe they didn't have the biggest, you know, money for the studio and all that, but that's the thing, they didn't need it.
I've also heard of bands recently doing that, where they just all
get
together and they just fucking play.
It's more of a jam band than anything.
But you know, I went out and I seen these guys at Frankie's when they were touring with the Menzingers. So they weren't touring, perhaps they were just opening, I don't know. But they were great. They were amazing, you know, and I knew right away, like, I'm gonna have to look deeper into these guys. So I went and got their album, and I listened to it and I loved it. And you know, It's Good to Be Alive, the title track is what stuck out the most with me. And you don't hear it. I don't want to boast just because they're from my hometown, but I mean this. You know, you don't hear something so polished from a band so relatively new. You know?
Yeah, well, there's bands that are from Toledo, metal bands, that I think are complete shit.
Right. Yeah. But you know, I just really enjoyed these guys. I enjoyed the whole album and this song in particular, and I just thought they were excellent. You know.
Like you said, it's a very positive song. It's very uplifting. It's got that very good vibe to it too.
Yes. It gives you motivation. You know, lately I've been throwing it on in the morning right before I had to work. Like, I bang it out today.
The work
done.
Sucks.
It's awful. But you know, and they're from Toledo. They're local, and that's great. But you know, there's another band we're going to talk about tonight who aren't so local. Not even to each other. This
not
is
anywhere.
No, not even close.
Not even to themselves.
When they play hometown shows, they're going to be playing in Germany. They're going to be playing in Korea. Their hometown shows are going to have like 4 different.
It's going to be a rough tour, I think.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. There's 4 people in the band, and each of them are from different countries.
What?
Except for 2, I think 2 are from Germany.
What's their name?
I'm not even going to say names, because if these guys watch it, and they're just going to be like, you're a piece of shit.
The band is called Forever in Combat, and the song we'll be going over mostly tonight is False Desire.
Yeah, it's the first song they've released.
So it's an original. It's their first original
It's their
song.
first song. They came from just a cover band on YouTube, and you should check those out. They're called Shitty Cover 69. And if you like Axel Alexandria, they've already covered. I think they've covered all of the songs on the new album, which is amazing because it's only been out for a month.
Came out, yeah.
It came out August 6th, so almost a month.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But
I'm not the biggest metal fan. I never have been, but one thing that this song held place of pride with me was, it stuck with a good solid metal format, if that makes sense. That chorus, I just love it. It's been like stuck in my head all day.
It sticks back with the intro. The intro was solid. It's good, and it continues on throughout the whole
guitar
song.
riff isn't the same as every other metal band out there. That's open chord for a minute and a half, which I mean I'm a huge metal fan. So is Kyle, but it kind of gets old because it's kind of starting to sound all alike. Until I just remembered something.
What?
I don't have my wedding ring on.
Oh my
goodness! In the bathroom and she's home, so I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh.
That's besides the fact.
Well, there might be 2 people in this show next week.
Week 2 will just probably be us.
Yeah, probably, because I'm going to get grounded.
Back to Forever in Combat. Not only do they already step out of the box, because these guys, they're not...
They step out of the box, but they keep it old school. They keep it classic hardcore.
Yes.
They've got a great solo in there that has synth in it. It has a synthesizer, which bands stray away from.
And not only is the guy good at screaming, he's great at singing.
Oh my God, that's what hooked me. That's what made me go, okay, maybe these guys aren't just some, because it's really easy to be in a band these days. The culture we live in, you
all
can play
you
a
really
few
got to
power
do
chords.
is you got to make a song, go on YouTube, and you're there.
Boom, a few power chords, a few, and then
What the fuck is that?
some vocals. Boom.
Please don't let that be your impression.
That's not our band.
No.
Well, it's kind of mine and his band.
Yes.
But anyways,
that's beside the point.
Maybe we'll play a live show later on in the career.
Maybe.
Forget about it.
But Forever in Combat, I just, being not a big metal fan, being from an unbiased, I guess you'd say, point of view, I just thought it was excellent. The way they did the video, what still blows my mind.
Lyric video. Yeah, it's very good.
Right, it's
not.
not
It looks like a professional graphic design.
Well, it's not your
engineer did that.
Your usual YouTube video, Forever in Combat, False Desires with lyrics on the screen.
And it's just falling.
Right. Just, it's. And I compared them earlier.
The lyrics themselves are actually very
powerful. And for those kind of stages,
powerful.
with the youngest guy being 16, I think they're 16, 17, 18, and 19.
And I hear a lot of
crazy. I'm 23 years old, and I would not be able to even think about. I can't even spell half of those lyrics he wrote. So
I see a lot of struggle in this song, and who knows struggle better than a 16-year-old? Because mom and dad.
Yeah, I think the lead singers
they suck.
18, but still, absolutely. It's a good song all around. Check them out, Forever in Combat.
Right.
They got a YouTube channel, they got a Facebook, they got a Twitter.
What's their YouTube channel? One more time. What is it?
Shitty Cover 69. That's their cover.
Yes.
That's where they came from. Check them out.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And
that's how I found these guys. I was watching the cover songs, and then I came across. Well, actually, it was right after they posted their new song. I found that, and I was like, wow.
And then for the third band, we have.
I don't think these guys have ever met each other either.
No. Really?
I don't think they have. I don't think they have. They may have. I could be wrong, but I think they're more internet friends. But they are going to get signed.
Yeah,
and they will meet each other
that's great.
one day and be together. For all you fangirls out there, they're pretty good looking.
What about fanboys?
And fanboys.
Who knows? Who knows?
I'm kind of a fanboy, so if you guys ever come to Toledo,
HMD.
WMD.
Alright.
Oh, I got that.
You got it right. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and moving on. The third band we are talking about tonight is Lions with the song Grounded. Kyle found them guys out. I'd never even heard of them.
I've never heard of them either, and now
I found these guys. Well, I saw them a couple times at Frankie's, and I must say the headliners for that show I honestly don't remember at all. Lions they were my headliner.
You don't remember it because you were so jacked up on cocaine.
Stop doing blow, Kyle.
But no, these guys, they stuck out to me that much that that's what I carried away from that show was Lions.
Well, you know, in this song, it's called Grounded. It you know, it's a very positive episode. This episode right here, super positive. It's our first.
It's not going to be this positive every week.
No, we're sorry. Next week it might be stop.
Next week you're going to be like, oh God, I hate it,
and you might throw up because you're just so upset.
We're going to do an emo song just because.
Just strictly. But this song, Grounded, you know, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's you plant your feet and you're sticking with what you believe in. And you know, there's even that riff at the beginning. I just love it. Yeah. And you know, this song holds what that genre was supposed to be. That's you know,
yeah, definitely. The metal scene has changed. The metal, the screamo, the hardcore has changed so much in the last 8 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I like it all, but when I first got into the music, I was listening to like The Used, Story of the Year, Census Fail, and listening to these guys, which I believe this song only came out about a year ago.
Yeah.
It brought me back, and it was just like, wow, this is
takes you back.
You know,
amazing.
For us, high school, but
well, for you it's like college because you're 26. But
hey, I'm 25.
well, for me it's like high school. For you guys,
yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I'm the youngest guy, and I'm probably the best looking.
Yeah, more than likely.
He's married though, but you can't tell because he doesn't wear his wedding ring.
I don't have my ring on, and you know later when I show her this, she's gonna
yell at him.
I won't be on next week's episode.
No, definitely not.
We are.
But Lions, this song really brought me back to there was an album I listened to a lot by the band Cartel called Chrome. I believe it's Chrome. Yeah, it's Chrome. Might be Chrome. I think
forgot about Cartel.
Yeah, no, that's really what these guys really, you know, where's Cartel? You know, I don't, but maybe they're doing great. I can't say, but you know, it's really they took music and they stuck with it, and they encapsulated their, you know, the genre, and that's just what I liked about it. That's really what it came down to. And the lyrics are strong and positive, and they dedicated it to.
Well, you know, they're very. I think they're very. They're self-reliant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not selfish at all. They at the end of the video, they show that they dedicate the entire song to the Sandy Hook victims.
And what
from about a year ago?
The last metal band you saw dedicate to anything besides drug and alcohol.
Yeah,
and that's the coolest thing. Like that was.
That was awful.
When I saw Lions live, you know, they were the people dragging their stuff on stage, which you don't see anymore.
No,
we've got stage hands or
roadies,
whatever.
Those guys stay in their bus and.
Oh, our equipment's up there.
Wow, bus band maybe.
yeah.
But you know, and you have these three bands, and like I said, none of us are really musicians per se, but these are just Cody. Cody's such a good musician. But
hey, Forever in Combat, let me just say, if you need a new guitar player,
hit him up. He's right there. He's here in Toledo. I mean, you don't have America, right?
I got the camera. I can record.
Boom. And then you'll audition with them, and you'll.
Those guys blow me out of the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're like,
my ego's right here.
But
really, I'm the shittiest guitar player.
You're gonna play like Smoke on the Water for that.
Yeah. And you know, I know all the guitarists in each of these bands either learned Smoke on Water or Iron Man.
You know,
that was
yeah, definitely.
I think I learned both of those when I first.
That was the first. I learned both of those songs one night when I picked up my first guitar.
I learned Free Falling.
It's because you live with Tyler Rudolph. That's the only guitar song that Tyler can play. Sorry, Tyler, but you play the Pink Floyd one.
You know, your feelings are gonna be really hurt when he like brings a guitar and shows you what he can do.
The only song Tyler Rudolph can play on guitar is "Wish You Were Here."
That's it. Yep.
Confetti.
Yep. We digress. We digress.
Fuck you, Tyler.
We get that. All right.
Forever in Combat does need a drummer.
Yes.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to announce.
Yeah,
that.
you're just.
I don't see why not.
You know.
They need a drummer. Auditions.
So apparently, if you live in Germany or
Korea
or America, obviously, I mean anywhere. You can go to Mexico. Who has a Mexican drummer in a metal band? Think about that.
Deftones, I think they're.
Yeah, they're not metal though.
Mexicans do marry.
Deftones?
They don't need a drummer.
Anyway, all right, we're getting way off topic. Don't say slightly racist comments.
Oh my God! There goes.
There goes a huge demographic right there. Throw it to Erie. They're local. They're here from where we are from.
Toledo, Ohio.
They have an amazing pulse-driven song that hooks you in from the very beginning with non-punk guitar riffs. These great solo lyrics that are well crafted. Just great guys all around, as far as I can tell. Then we got Forever in Combat. They're just great. They're all from different countries. They put together this music together.
They piece together all this. Like,
that's the craziest things. Like, how do you find?
How do you go? Hey, this is what I had in mind for this song, without having that person be like right there. I couldn't do it. Then you have Lions, a band that we all agree that they just stuck with their genre, and they're newer, and yet they're taking us back to when we all got into this kind of music in the first place. And we just want to make sure that they know that we enjoyed.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yes. All three of you guys are all three bands. There aren't just three.
Yeah,
there's way more people involved.
At least 20.
At least. But I really appreciate what you guys do, and hey, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Looks solid here.
Hit the little subscribe button down there at the bottom.
You can see it. We're sort of
even if you don't watch us every week, just
support us.
Come on.
We have the Tumblrs, we have the Twitters, we have the Face with our books, and we got all that. So find us there. MySpace.
We're about to make a MySpace.
Why not?
MySpace
Justin Timberlake bought it. He also played the guy in the movie The Social Network who bought it. It's full circle.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's full circle. Look.
Justin Timberlake. We won't be reviewing any of his music.
I like Justin
Timberlake.
I like Justin Timberlake.
We're not reviewing his music. No, not gonna happen.
Maybe a cover of Justin Timberlake's.
I
know a pretty good artist who did a cover of Justin.
All right. Anyways,
we're always alt. We're always on. Please subscribe. Happy birthday, Internet. I don't even know if it's your birthday. I don't know. Is it my birthday?
Probably not. But
all right. Bye, Internet.